Yo, what is up, YouTube boxing family? It's K right here. I just wanted to make this quick little video for you guys for the YouTube audience or Instagram audience. Let's talk about like my homie, this guy right over here, Ryan Pino. Uh, he's a very very good fighter. Um, as far as everything with his most recent fight over Jason Velez, in which he had defeated. He is in a very, very good position right now. And I would say, in regards to what he's doing right now for his career, he is now 14-7 by way of 7 KOs, only been stopped once. This is a very good fight. He had like a lot of rounds in. Surprisingly, this is his very first ever 10 rounder. Find that very interesting. But congratulations to Ryan. I'd say what's next for him, if he's planning on proceeding in the welterweight division, I'd say that he should really try to go after a guy like maybe Patty Donovan. I could definitely see him beat him or see him beating him. Cesar Soriano Lazada, he's a pretty good fighter on the come up. There was another good fighter. I saw him fight on Showtime, but if it comes up to like my name, well, if a name comes up somewhere down the future, like I'll definitely do like a boxing matchup for it, or those like matchup videos that I do for you guys. But yeah, the welterweight division is literally on fire right now. I think as far as everything else goes, he's in a very good position along with Mark Reyes Jr. Maybe they could fight each other. I don't see why that fight can't be made, but like I'm just putting names out here. Like like the welterweight division is completely stacked, and as you can see here, Errol Spence and Terrence Crawford and Ugas, they're technically like the last ride of old generation welterweights left. But I think Errol Spence is gonna leave 147. Crawford, he's definitely gonna get lit up at 147, no doubt. Ugas, I'm not too sure who he's gonna be fighting next. I'm hoping that it's probably somebody like a guy like maybe Butayev or maybe somebody tough, but I don't think he's gonna fight anybody difficult coming back. He wants to either, probably fight somebody that's at his level, or he'll probably fight somebody that's going to keep him busy, but give him like a challenge. I don't know why Suleiman Sissoko is in here. Um, I don't think that's a good fight, because Sissoko, he's a good boxer, but he's not like your typical like like on whatchamacallit. He's not like your typical boxer puncher. Ugas like Ugas can definitely knock him out, but he's a really really good boxer. Like a Sissoko, he's a monster, but I think the perfect fight for a guy like Ryan Pino. These are my 5 opponents for him. I would definitely say a guy like Trayshawn Wiggins, Cesar Soriano Lazada, um, and Patty Donovan, and I would say, um, you know what? Like I wouldn't mind Joshua Pitbull Torres. Yeah, like I wouldn't mind him. I think that's a perfect fight to put yourself in position. Or you could fight anybody like I don't know. There's really not many people here. James Martin, that's a good fight right now too. But either way, like those are like my 5 for now. Like I wouldn't say like right at the top 100, but either way, like the top 100 is pretty weak too. So if you could clip like a guy like Harold Calderon, or this guy Isaias, Lucero, he has some good hype behind him. Like I've heard about him before. Um, I think there's a guy named Diego Sanchez. No, I don't think so. But there's like another good tough Mexican fighter that's on this list. But there's a lot of good good talent, and I think Ryan's going to be at a good spot in the welterweight division. And knowing that Errol Spence, he's most likely going to leave the division, and Crawford, he's going to get eaten up, by the up and coming welterweights like Boots or Virgil Ortiz. He's most likely going to get fed off to Virgil Ortiz because of the whole Golden Boy skit that I'm hearing that he's trying to get into, obviously to duck EJ. But yeah, either way, 147 is wide open right now. So shout out to Ryan Pino. Hopefully we get to see what he does in his next coming fights. But I think he's definitely going to be at the very top of the welterweight division. I think a lot of guys don't know how good he is, and I'm only saying this because I actually do believe he can dominate a lot of good fighters. But the whole thing is just simply consistency. You have to think about how the welterweight division is going to scale, and the people that are coming up from 140 to 147, that's going to be a long ways from now. And I think that it's best to get your rounds in now, because this was his very first ever 10 rounder. So I mean, it's good that you got a lot better. And let me just talk about the fight itself. Like, he boxed very beautifully. He dominated, the entire fight. Jason Velez, he obviously was way past his prime, but I think, like, if you put a much more educated welterweight in there, I think Ryan just does it the same exact thing. I would even pick him to blast out Blair Cobbs. Right now he can show it. He can show everything good in the ring. When he commits himself to being the best of who he is. So either way, we're just gonna have to wait and see, because 147's is in a very good position right now for him. And I mean, if I'm moving correctly, I'm gonna go after the people that people don't talk about and just get rounds in. Just fight guys that people don't know who they are, but they're good fighters. Like, if you continue to fight good opposition and you continue to go down that path of not trying to, find the easy way to get to the title, then by all means necessary. It just makes sense for you to get high quality victories against guys that are at your skill level, that are, highly, scouted fighters. So either way, shout out to Ryan. I hope he succeeds in his next fight. And salute to you, bro. Alright, so I'll see you guys later. Peace out. And salute to the mighty, mighty LDBCTWT. You know what I mean. Peace out. Peace, love, liberty, freedom, happiness. Peace out. Bye.